Welcome to a few days in April with me and my kitties. Jasper. Hi, beauty cat. Hi. Oh. Look at the cutie. Look at the cuties. What do you see? What do you see? Hello. Hello. Well, look at this crazy crap. It is Friday, and it is snowing. Crazy.
There are 17 pages. It's going to take me a minute. And there might be a cut.
So it stopped snowing, but you can see what happens is all the leaves, the branches get really heavy because the leaves are covered in snow. Did you finish your second breakfast? Second breakfast? You're so cute. You're so cute. I am getting some blossom. Isn't that beautiful? Bluish, purplish. It's purple, but it's kind of like blue. And here, I'm getting some little sprouts. This is my spinach. I'm just keeping it safe from the squirrels. Trying some bean sprouts. And I replanted some bean sprouts in here. These are just leaves. Like, that's just a leaf, but in there. So let's see. Put this down. So I'm trying different things to keep the squirrels from getting into my pots and planters, because they dig and bury their peanuts and then get them again, and just dig up sprouts and seeds, and so doing what I can. And of course I show you this every time I upload a video. I show you my thriving catnip. There's a whole bunch of dandelion, those tall dandelions over there. Usually the landscape people come around and poison them, and they haven't. So if I get some flowers, I'll see if I can get some of that sap. But yeah, and you can see it's real dry. They're not doing anything. We're in a drought here in Colorado. So usually by this time of the year, they've started the sprinklers. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe they don't start this early with the sprinklers, but it's just that it's been so hot and dry so early. Yeah, so I don't know. I've heard that we're gonna get some more. And here, of course, is my beautiful apple tree. Back. Just wonderful. No fruit, but lots of leaves. Looks pretty healthy. Hoping I can plant it in my own backyard one day soon. There's carrots, oatgrass. I'm not sure what that is. I got it from a neighbor, and I put some seeds in there of some other kind. I can't remember what I put in there, but I don't see any signs of the new things, the 4-in-1. These were the flowers. I kept them covered for a long time, so they may not germinate. We'll see. If they don't soon, I'll replant some. Plant something else. And this new stuff. Constantly trying things to keep the squirrels out. I really don't even know what that is. It regrew from last year and it's just thriving. So happy. And this thing is not doing well at all. They said it was a Joshua tree. No, not a Joshua. I forget what they called it. But it just looks like a little piece of pine to me. I don't know. Anywho, it's not doing so well. There's the squirrels. So this is a few days after the snow. And it looks like maybe possibly we'll get some rain. But what usually happens here is, you know, we'll get some overcast. And it just, I don't know anything about weather, but like something about the mountains and the valley conditions, it just passes on. It gets squeezed out on the other side, on the southern slope if it's coming this way. If it's coming this from the other side, we might get the rain. I don't know. But it would be a huge blessing if we could get a nice soft rainfall or even a wild rainfall. I don't want snow. I'm tired of snow and this late in the spring. It's horrible because it's very wet and it breaks the branches and stuff. So, but as they say in Colorado, no matter what, we need the moisture. But it's nice, and I'm just out here having my coffee and getting sunlight in my eyes and on my body. Blessed be. He's grounding. Can you see the mountains? It looks like they're still getting some snow out there. It's pretty clear. I apologize for all the phone lines and everything. This is the backside. It's real rough back here. There's a lot of industry and yeah. That's why I value my courtyard so much, as I've said bazillions of times. It's getting a little breezy. It's very nice though. It's about 70 degrees. And so far no rain. What you doing? Jasper, do you want to go outside? I thought you wanted to go outside and play in the wind. Want to go outside? You like your box? Is him a prisoner? Is him a prisoner? Look at the prisoner. Oh my goodness. You're a prisoner of your own making. Look, fully escape. You want to go outside? You want to go outside, baby? So I just did a little bit of patio cleaning today and rearranging. I put my apple tree all the way over there. I hope it's happy there. It might be a little more exposed. I'll move it back in the winter, of course. But I thought it might keep my kitties from fighting with the kitty next door that has her little porch enclosed. And just sort of create a little privacy. And then it just opens that area up so I can stretch, exercise if I want to. I'm thinking of hanging a curtain, you know, later in the summer when it gets hot. And then it just, I'll show you what it looks like. And the wind is blowing. Here, wait. Hi, kitties. See, so the apple tree's getting lots of sunshine. And it just sort of opens everything up. I moved a bunch of my plants over to that side and opened this area up so I can exercise and do yoga over there. Kitties. The kitties always like it when we play around outside. Look how green. It's so beautiful.